In a move experts describe as a historic shift in European politics, European Union countries have officially announced the start of work on establishing a unified European army. This move has been long awaited for decades and has sparked widespread controversy, with supporters seeing it as a boost to Europe's military independence and opponents fearing it could be the first spark of new global turmoil. Why now? And why does Europe need a unified army? European defense has long relied primarily on NATO and the US military presence, but recent developments, from growing security threats to raging wars on the continent's borders, have made European leaders realize that the time has come to end their complete reliance on Washington. According to sources, the decision came after the rise of security threats on the continent, both from the East and from renewed terrorist threats, uncertainty about US commitments to European defense, especially after recent tensions within NATO, the desire to strengthen European sovereignty and end military dependence on major powers, geopolitical changes that threaten the continent's stability, especially with conflicts in areas close to the EU's borders. What do we know so far about the European Army? According to official reports, the European Army will be an independent military force comprising units from all member states, with a massive budget estimated at billions of euros. It will be ready to intervene in regional crises without requiring authorization from NATO or the United States. The new European military project will focus on a rapid deployment force of 50,000 troops in the first phase, advanced military technology, including drones and modern fighter jets. A European Central Command separate from NATO, headquartered in Brussels or Paris. Intensive military exercises to ensure readiness and preparedness for any emergency scenario. Global division. Are we facing a new alliance? The European decision did not pass without strong international reactions. The United States expressed concern that a European army could weaken NATO and reduce reliance on Washington. Russia warned that this move could lead to military escalation on the continent, indicating that it is closely monitoring developments. China is monitoring the situation cautiously, believing that this move could reshape the global balance of power. Within the European Union, there is still a division among member states. Some countries, such as France and Germany, believe the time has come for this project, while others, such as Poland and the Baltic states, fear that it could anger Washington and weaken existing alliances. What's next? Are we facing a new military force that will change the balance of power in the world? With the announcement of the European Army, the old continent is entering a new phase unseen since World War II. Will this army succeed in achieving defensive independence for Europe, or will it open the door to new conflicts that threaten global stability? The biggest question now is, are we witnessing the birth of a new superpower? Or are we approaching an unprecedented global